we'll just jump right into it. So I'll ask both you guys a question. Like, where did your names come from? Like,
me first?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Where'd your name come from? How'd you come up with it?
B2. I actually I just took my legal name, and then the month I was born, and like the weather type same shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
It's 2 for February, B for my first name.
And it was cold. February's cold. Yeah. Okay. I see.
Shit like that.
Me too. I see. That's creative still.
Yeah.
That's actually creative.
I would have never thought of that. That's actually smart the way you thought about that. What about you though?
Me?
Yeah.
So it's a funny story because everybody thinks the lean in the name is like the drink.
Yeah.
I've never sipped that. You can ask these guys. I don't even smoke. I don't even smoke.
Okay.
I've never even smoked before. So like everybody's thinking the lean is from like always sipping lean. No, I'm not doing none of that. I drink water, you know. So it was just the Lavine part is like Zach Lavine.
Yeah.
This guy used to always tell me I used to play like him, like Zach Lavine. Like, you have to sing.
I wouldn't even lie. I see that.
Yeah, the same
I used to see that.
And then I just took that, like Lavine, because everyone was just saying Lavine. And then I was like, yeah, I'm like, you can say I'm like Lavine, but I'm more like leaner than him. I don't know, I'm more skinnier. Okay. I just took LeanLavine, and then it just kind of flowed together, and it just came up from there.
It's actually crazy they say that, the Lavine, because I remember we played you guys like, I don't know.
Yeah, I fucking hated playing you guys.
What I don't know what year it was,
but cheese me.
But no, you were low-key the best player on your team though.
For sure.
And you were going to Zoot. You had that little crossover shit. It's crazy they got like Zach Lavine from it though.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I remember I was watching the Lavine highlight. And I'm saying, wait, hold up, this guy has the same owner as my boy G. I'm like, damn. And I showed him the highlight. He's like, okay, I see it.
Yeah, that's when I started watching him, and I actually became a fan. I was like, oh, this guy's cat.
This was like rookie Lavine 2 years in
Minnesota,
Oh wait, so wait, is he one of your favorite players or?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
he's up there for sure.
Lavine,
I thought that went like hand in hand because you were saying you were a Bulls fan, then there was the Lavine. I was like, okay, I see where you were going with this. It's starting to make a bit of sense then.
Yeah. I'm rocking with the Bulls. He's on there. I'm rocking with the Bulls.
Okay, but yo, let's talk about that right quick because the Bulls, bro, how you have DeRozan, Lavine, all these fans?
Explain that right now. Explain that right now.
Don't put a bet on any of those players.
I'll agree with that. I agree with that. They're
inconsistent. DeRozan, I don't even know what he's doing, bro.
The only person you bet on is Vucevic.
All my slips,
to get 20 and 10.
You know what's so crazy about that Chicago season? They beat all the top, like any team that was above 500. They beat them. And then they just lost to the worst teams.
Yeah. Like, bro, we started the season good when Lonzo was there.
Yeah.
Then when he got injured, it was over. Because who's guarding the best player?
Yeah, it's
who's guarding the point guard? Who's guarding Westbrook? Who's guarding Devin Booker? Who's guarding all these people? It's not Lavine, not DeRozan. They're getting cooked every night.
It's just weird because, yo, those, I don't know, like DeRozan and Lavine, they like kind of bring the same thing to the team. So I don't know.
You know what it reminds me of? Like a Jalen Brown Tatum.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah, just the worst version kind of.
Yeah, definitely. The worst version. No defense. They play no defense. Both play no defense. And we brought in Beverly like he was going to do something.
Thank God, took him off the Lakers.
He's so shit. He's shit.
So what about, I have another question. So like for your creative process, like when you guys write and stuff, how do you come up with some of the bars that you guys have?
Yeah, real shit. That is actually crazy because like you be freestyling in the car, that's be going crazy.
I think it's like a music tasting, like whoever you listen to music wise, like outside of like Ottawa people. Like if you listen to like someone like a Nas or something, or somebody like Rakim, somebody that's like known for like like bars like that, then I feel like it's kind of something to learn off of. People that like listen to like Lil Uzi, stuff like that. What kind of music do you think they're gonna make? That kind of music.
Probably similar,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like there's not gonna be no talking, it's all mumbling, So I mean, I guess it's just a music tasting.
So who's y'all, like who do you guys replicate, like who you go to for like getting your flow, or like who y'all listen to a lot?
Davies for sure.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I kind of listen to a lot of different type of music, I jump from trap, I jump from like cooling songs, and then it'll go from Afro beats. So I'm kind of like everywhere in the mix when it comes to music. When it comes to writing, it just depends on how I feel that day. If I'm feeling a certain way, it's how the song's gonna come out,
So do you guys, like, when you go in the studio, you have, like, you just freestyle, or do you sit there, you actually write and hear the beat? Like, how does it work for you guys?
When it depends. Yeah. Usually we just go, we book like 4 hours, and we just go freestyle for the next 4 hours. We have things written, get our written work done, put to the side. After that, the rest we just throw beats on and vibe out for the whole session, you know?
Yeah, like one man will book it. Like, let's say I have a track written. Like, you have a track written, let's go to the studio. We'll go there, and let's say B2 or Klaus or something is pulling up. Even if they don't have anything written, we'll just want to be after I'm done my shit, and then we just, like, the last track we made was freestyle. I think both of them, no? Last 2 tracks we made. Not released yet, bro.
Oh, okay.
Shot a video though. We just shot a video last
track we
last weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, last weekend to a sick track. It's basically all freestyle, but it's gonna be a crazy one.
Yeah, cause y'all got the no hooks, right? That
no hook,
no hook series.
Yeah. Y'all gonna be dropping more of that?
Yeah,
Part 3,
for sure.
Part 3 coming soon.
Yeah,
sure.
No, that one was hard still. But how? So you know when you make a track or whatever, how do y'all like think of a video to make that like goes with it? Do you have that image when you made the track, or is it like I make the track and then it's okay, I'm gonna do this in a video?
Yeah, you make the track.
Yeah.
And then, cause like you said, like it's most of it could be freestyle. You know, like you freestyle the rest, you don't know, anticipate what the video's gonna be like, where you're gonna do the location, the weather. You don't know what the weather's gonna be like, the day, who's available for the day, what cameraman shooting, all that, you know. So I mean, you make the track first, and then you just holler at the cameraman. Usually, they'll come up with like a plan or something. They'll be like, "Yeah, we have like a plan."
Don't really let you put your own image.
They
sometime in your video.
They'll ask you, but
yeah.
Some of them are pretty hard to work with. Like they're like, "I want it like this. Like you should do this."
Okay, no, I feel like as a cameraman, you should like, you should listen to what the artist wants. No, that's kind of odd.
Especially because they're getting paid a lot of money.
That's the thing too. You're paying them for their time.
Yeah,
so.
it's not no fucking
weirdest shit.
Like bread.
That is actually crazy to me. I won't lie. Like, it's 50-50. Like, if the guy's a big time cameraman, whatever, and he's been doing this, okay, I'll take some ideas. But yo, like, it's my video. How you supposed to tell me how this is supposed to look?
Yeah,
if that's the case, I need to see Drake at my door.
You know
yeah. A lot of cameramen, they act like they're like, I don't know. I don't want to say but like they haven't done nothing.
Which cameramen? But
I'm not gonna say no.
Artists know though.
Yeah, you know, like there's a lot of cameramen out there. No hating, like you are doing a phenomenal job. It's just you gotta know your role. You know, like don't act like you're fucking shooting videos for World Star. Yeah, you guys are shooting fucking, you know,
little rappers,
little Yasin in the corner over there in some hooligan neighborhood. You know, like
it's a lot of artists is to put a little bit more input because it's their art, right? You gotta make their vision help it come true.
Yeah, and I feel like the scene is once you get a camera, people feel like they can tax. That's all you really think about. They get the camera and $1,000
for one video.
Oh, bro,
Masha.
What's the most you spent for a video?
$1,000.
No, I actually don't know.
$1,000.
$1,000 for one
I think
video?
the last video is
like me was like 1,100.
Yeah,
for one video. But it was like I did 2 songs.
Yeah, he did 2 tracks.
Though.
Oh shoot!
Patience and Isolate.
Still, it's like 1,100.
It's a lot, bro. The last video we did, I think it was Iraq. The one we just did last week, it was like Iraq. The one I did hottest Iraq. So it's all Iraq. It's all Iraq.
That's crazy investment, especially like because when you're just starting or whatever, like you haven't blown up yet, and it's like, so bro, I got to spend $1 rack every time,
and that's just for the video. You have to
promote
it, recording.
Yeah,
you have to do all this, you know, and like you have to take a. It's not just
some
music.
People are signed by labels. The labels take care of everything like that. When you're not signed and you're self-made, you have to do everything by yourself. The promoting, the studio, the clothing, everything.
And a lot of people don't know that though. They don't realize that. They just say, like, "Where's the music?" or that this guy's not serious. No, bro, it's $1,000 fucking dollars. Like to get the fucking video.
Just one part,
So that's the thing they need to realize. Like, there's a reason why videos sometimes take long. Because not everyone has bread to just be like, 1,000 here, 1,000
That's what I mean. Like, motherfuckers look at like Lil Baby or something. Dropping bare videos or somebody dropping bare videos, bro. Like, I don't even, at that point in like their career, it's like people are paying them to shoot their video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they're so up. Cameraman's trying to get put on from him. Cameraman saying, yo, can I shoot your video? I'll do it for free, Or I'll pay you to shoot your video, you know? When you're like, you're starting out, you have to pay a lot. It's pay to win, pretty much, you know?
Yeah, we're basically feeling that now because, like, you know, we're starting getting, like, equipment, you know? Got to pay for studio time.
Exactly.
But, yo, like, hearing that made me realize, yo, if a man wants to grind on the low, bro, buy a camera, shoot videos.
At that point.
Even if you're doing it for half that price, $5 bills.
A lot of people, bro, it's
Well, one thing you don't see what people think could do too is you buy a camera, you don't have the gears to edit, on your laptop. You just send it to a photographer. They'll do it for you. Charge you less.
They'll edit for a small fee.
But you have all the recordings, all this and that. You just send it to them. Say, I need this to be edited.
That'll be a good play. If folks trying to grind, get a camera. But I was gonna ask, so y'all are obviously like independent artists and everything. Yeah. Do you think it would be better to like be with a label and them taking care of that stuff, or would you rather do it how y'all doing it right now?
I mean, it goes both ways, you know. Because when we're doing it right now, we're starting from the bottom. So our fan base has to get built. You still have to do that to actually make some good money doing music, you know.
Sure.
But when it comes to a label, they'll be handling everything for you, but then again, they're taking a good percentage. And kind of controlling when you drop your tracks, how you do your tracks. They'll tell you, you're supposed to make soft music, but if you're by yourself, you do whatever you want, post whenever you want. You wake up, you post a video, go back to sleep. But if you have a great fan base, like YoungBoy, that guy was spamming YouTube at one point.
Going crazy. Taking over the world.
I actually don't know how that guy took over though. It actually makes I actually don't know.
It's after he unsigned with I forgot what that Rock Nation, I think, or Atlanta Records. I think it was Atlanta Records. He unsigned with them. He just said, "Yo, fuck it, I'm just
like you see a lot of artists that are in labels. What do they want? They want to get out.
Like, why'd you guys start rapping? Because you guys were hoopers before, right?
Yeah.
So what made you go switch into rapping?
Isn't it like a weird hand in hand? Before I answer your question, it's like the hoopers turn to rappers. The rappers want to be hoopers.
Yeah, you can touch on that. You can touch on that.
Yeah, it's like a weird hand in hand. I don't know. I feel like I don't even know why I started rapping. I mean, I started rapping when I was like.
13.
Yeah, like 13.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, but it wasn't serious. It was like always jokes. Like I have bare recordings on my phone from this guy's phone from like 2013. We just don't want to be in the basement. We just started freestyling, a long time ago.
2K nights.
Yeah, 2K 15 type shit. Yeah, And then I don't know. I think it was like 2019. I think I wrote something to some beat, some like NLE beat. And then this guy, B-Flash, he was telling me, he's like, you should post that. I was like, all right. And then we did the one in the car a long time ago. We did a freestyle in the car, and I posted, and everybody was fucking with it. And it was kind of like random because I never posted anything like that before. It was like a completely different boom, just like jump into that, And I just posted, everybody was fucking with it. And telling me drop more, so I did more, and then it was just like it kind of just rolled on. You know what I mean? It's like that.
I feel.
Yeah.
What about y'all?
Me, I kind of grew up, I always was into music, I always love listening to music. It always gets me in my vibe, my zone. Whenever I'm out here, I'm doing whatever I do, I always have music, And then I was like, I think it was, I was rapping in middle school, but I wasn't recording anything. I was just like one of those niggas, I'm just rapping.
The lunch table or something?
Yeah. With the friend group, I'm rapping. I'd go home. I had one of my homies. He lived in the same neighborhood, but he moved. I used to go to his house every day. I'd have something written, and I'd rap it to him like, yo, how does this shit sound, Because I was into music. And then he's like, yo, we didn't know where to get the studios, where to record shit. Yeah. And then one day I'm just chilling. They call me. They're like, yo, trying to go to the studio, this and that. And I'm like, shit, no, why not? First time going there, I go there. I'm freestyling again. I'm writing. I'm like, yo, this shit is hard. Like, I'm fucking with the vibe in the studio,
I think you were with Lavine, no? That time?
No, I wasn't with Lavine that time.
I thought No Hook was his first.
No. No Hook wasn't my first. No Hook was the first No Hook was like the beginning of when I was rapping because you could see the audio and everything sounds. That wasn't the first.
He said so shit.
Nah. Yeah. So yeah, that's how basically I started rapping and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
How I started rapping?
How you started rapping?
Shit, it started off with a freestyle. We did all freestyling at the crib. After basketball games. Man's got
always after ball.
So we after ball, And then boom, went to the studio for the first time. Did a track. I'm like, yo, this track is actually like they fuck with the track and everything. And I dropped it. Hate comes with it.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
We'll talk about that next.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to talk about.
I realized the fake love. And then from there, it motivated me more because like, yo, behind my back, niggas were talking shit like, yo, Klaus is rapping.
Wow.
Laughing and shit. But when I was in front of them, yo, your track is cat, dog. Your track is sick. Nah, like fake love, it motivated me hard, you know. So it pushed me to make more tracks and more tracks. So I'm like, yo, if I have talent, why would I waste it? You know.
For sure, it's a bar stuff.
You know, there's no point in wasting talent. So fuck it, I went all the way with it. And then from there, there's progress. And from there, that's how I am who I am today.
Now that's what's up. That's like with anything, bro. Like these folks start rapping and they think, okay, I'm gonna drop 5 songs or I'm about to blow up. Bro, you gotta have 500, you know, to even have maybe like 10 to 20 real bangers that's gonna blow, you know, like, and plus the support and everything. People think folks is obligated to support you and everything, but it's not gonna be that. Like, you know, you gotta believe in yourself, get better each day, and any grind you're in, then you could be successful after that. But you know, it's not gonna happen overnight.
That's facts. Exactly. Great facts. Hate comes with all that. Like as soon as me being white and kind of I don't want to say a black man's.
I know.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So like,
Drama.
you know, being like white in the neighborhood, in the hood, you know, I'm like the one white boy that's with all the, you know. So like me dropping music and then hearing white guy rap, oh, this is what he looks like. Oh, that he's from this. No, he's not done none of that. He's never seen none of that. He's not into none of that. He's not from no hood. But I mean, if you look at the background of all that, you know what I mean? But people are gonna judge you regardless. You know, you always get the hate. Even people that never even seen you before, people from Kentucky or something, people from, you know, Iceland, people telling you, yo, you suck. You know what I mean? It's like that, but I mean, it's just what comes with it. Yeah. Just like anything else.
Especially you like you're white, you know. So like,
yeah.
When you rap, it's different. It's like it's like you rap like a nigga, you know.
They be talking shit, man.
You rap like a nigga.
No, trust. I see that.
Like,
I see it, bro.
I know niggas be jealous. Like, yo, white boy rapping better than me, like, you know.
Like going in.
Yeah.
They be talking shit.
But bro, it's just random hate, dog. Cause
that's all it is. Yeah, it's funny to me.
I love TikTok
about it.
Bro, I love TikTok. You know, it got like some views on shit, but like folks was commenting like, yo, little bullshit. The man's like, yo, wearing our roots in 2023 is mashup. He's like, that's why you ain't pulling no shorties. I said, hey, now you better check the resume. You know those ones?
This is a random guy who made his burner.
Yeah.
Just on a burner, just hopped on a burner just to get it off. You know?
But yeah, no, they're gonna hate. It's just like you gotta believe in yourself, you know, because no one's gonna believe in you more than you should believe in yourself, you know. So that's just it.
That's wise words. That's exactly how it is.
So what would you guys say? Like, how's the support been in the city? Like for your music, like you think it's been there, or you had to gain it? People had to believe that you could do this.
Obviously, gain it. Yeah. But I feel like right now, we have a lot of potential to really like blow shit up in the city. The support is actually there. I can't lie. The city, all there was supports. No lie. That's what I can say. We're small. It's a small city, but they actually support enough. You know, not as much as Toronto, Montreal thing, but we're still there supported. You know. So I can't lie. We have a lot of potential in the city, and supporters are actually coming to support us because they see the potential. So I can't lie. Like, it's going very well. Like,
you get a lot of hate, but you get a lot of love too. You know, it's like it's not just a hateful thing where it's all one sided. You get a lot of love from a lot of people you never seen before or anything. You know, like,
and that low key outweighs the hate because like, that shit's actually genuine.
For sure, it's genuine. You know, people tell you, yo, I really fuck with music. They'll send you videos of them bumping your music in the car or something. You never even seen this guy before. Yeah, you know, those ones. You know, salute to people like that, man. For them, it's that genuine love. You know, that I don't know hating shit.
Yeah, that's
fuck with good music.
Even haters, they kind of support. Even they don't even see it though. Like,
you want my
haters? They keep coming back. They're the biggest supporters. They always checking up. Oh, where can I bash this guy next? You know, I can't wait till he drop the next one so I can shit on him again. So I feel like your haters are your biggest supporters, man. Low key.
Yeah, it's crazy because I was reading some book like 50 Cent, like Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. The man's like one chapter was called like if we can't be friends, at least like, or let us be enemies, you know. And I'm like, yo, that shit don't make no sense. But then he's like, yo, he's talking about how he has some enemies in the game and shit, and like they so at least like let's say him and Rick Ross don't rate each other, but Rick Ross has a platform, and then he actually talked about how he dislikes 50 Cent, and it's like, okay, so he's like his enemy or whatever, but that still gives 50 Cent's name buzz. He's getting that from his enemies, you know, people he doesn't mess with. So I was like, it's weird to think of it that way, you know?
It's weird.
Yeah, to even, because when you're talking about the hate and stuff, like when you were reading those comments, you were like, oh, people are saying this and that. I was even telling them, like, that's actually good traction at the end of the day. Any traction is good traction. Like, if people are going to waste their time commenting, and then they're going to share it because they don't like what you just posted, thank you, I appreciate it, you know? That's what you should say about it. The hate comments are great. At the end of the day, you know, it's going to help us.
It's honestly funny still, because, like, folks are just crazy, but I don't get how these leaguers and stuff that got millions of dollars, they get mad about petty comments on IG, like Westbrook and all those folks getting mad about people.
Westbrook is kind of different.
Yeah, niggas are spamming your comments. You see 10, 100 comments saying the same shit. This guy's probably sitting there losing his mind.
There's only so much you can ignore, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he's still human, and he's allowed to respond because he, you know, he's a big celebrity, but at the end of the day, he's a man and a human being. Yeah. So he's like any of us, you know, that will respond
because that's what they want you to do.
Yeah.
When you start bashing someone's name and stuff, you gotta skip Bayless.
Like, that guy's a
Brick, you know. Come on, you gotta, you know, defend your family name because he got kids that gotta go through school and listen to that type of stuff. Yeah. That's how bullying starts, and for him, it's different, you know. But something like KD making the fake burners, that one's different, you know.
Kim doing all that,
but
fucking Kevin Durant, like.
I know, like, you actually Kevin Durant.
Exactly, right?
You don't need to make a burner.
They don't sit back and like tell themselves like, yo, I'm this guy.
So, what about you guys are just kind of starting, you would say? Like, you're really not where you want to be yet, obviously.
Yeah.
So what would you say so far has been the most enjoyable part of being a rapper?
Live performances. Those are the best. Especially like when you know, people that pay money to go to one guy's spot.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the last one we did, what was the last one?
The last show?
Yeah.
That was...
it was like, I think it was for Lil Barry.
For Neverett.
Yeah, so like everybody paid to see him, you know? And there was a couple people, you know, Ottawa people that went before us. And then when we went on though, the crowd went fucking crazy, you know? And that feeling, that's a good feeling, you know? Because you're in the crowd, you're looking at everything. Like, yeah, you know, these guys have some heat, okay, this is the potential. And then you get up on there and you just flame the whole fucking crowd. And you're like, oh, bro, the next performance that these mans pay for, I don't even know if it's going to top us, you know? So,
no, that's what's up, yo. That's crazy to say, cause yo, I'm thinking, yo, are these folks gonna be a little nervous, cause like, you know, you're out here in front of bare heads, you know. But it's like you go out here and you spitting venom and shit. So I guess you're confident cause of that, you know. Niggas going crazy, you know.
Yeah, you get nervous for sure, just like anything, like just like when back you start playing ball, you catch the ball, you don't know what to do, you know. You're like, fuck.
Better shoot that.
Looking for someone to pass to or something, you know. It's just like that. It's just like anything. When you're starting off, you get in front of a lot of people, you know, it's a lot of eyes, everyone's looking at you.
Yeah, that's low-key game time for y'all.
It's game time. It's just like that. It's game 7. It's game time.
If you got confidence in your ability, you know, it should be good.
Just take a little shot. You're good.
So that's like the pre-game type ritual. Like you got that and you're good?
You're set, bro. You're set. You don't even need to look at. You don't even need to look at the crowd. You just look over them. Just look around. You know. You don't even need to look at nobody in the face.
Would y'all say what's it called? Wait, so would y'all say y'all write more, or y'all just off the dome? Just
off the dome.
Say a word.
For me, write more. Yeah.
But it seems like otherwise, bro. Like it seems like when you just be going in the car, it just seems like just turn the camera on. Let's get to it. You know.
It'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. Yeah. It'd be like that. Just throw it on. Boom. Just throw it on. You know.
So I was gonna say like how motivating it is to have like people in your circle also doing the same thing, like. Does that help you? Because you guys are going to go up together and stuff like that. So.
Absolutely. Like I said, like let's say Klaus has something written. I'm not even planning on going to the studio the next week. But Klaus has something written. He's like, yo, you guys want to book 4 hours? Boom. I don't even have nothing written. He doesn't have nothing written, but he does. So we're going to go there because on Klaus's terms, yes, I'm written. We'll go there just to get his track done. You have more hours. Boom. Just throw on a beat. All of us just start freestyle recording. Tracks just get pulled out. Boom, boom, boom. You know, one by one. And we didn't even go there in the first place. I wasn't even planning going there. Because Klaus hit me up, he's doing the same thing as me. I'm about to go with him and just do my thing, you know?
It's all about energy, to be honest. Like, the energy, like, it's important in life. That's a fact. Like, whoever you hang with, it's energy. So, if I'm not down to go to the studio, he can be texting me in the morning and be like, yo, just wake up, let's go to the studio.
Yeah.
You know, it's energy right there. You know, I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
So, I fuck with that hard. You know, I love
and it's motivation, too, because, like, yo, these folks is on what I'm on, and it's like you guys are gonna grow together. You know,
I see them grinding, it makes me want to grind.
Exactly.
They see me grinding, it makes them want to grind.
Everybody gets better.
Thing. Yeah, you know what I mean. Go to the stool, or let's say Klaus is stuck on a bar or something. He's fuck, I can't. I get in there, yo, boom, set me up. Or let's say I'm stuck on a bar. I'm not as good as like a melodic singer like Klaus, you know, or B2. So I'll be stuck on something on the chorus. I'll be like, yo, what can I do right here? They'll come in the booth, give me some tips. Boom, this is what you should do. Boom, boom, boom. Finish the track.
Okay, yeah.
It's like it's always good to have 3 sets of different
minds, different brains, you know.
In the studio, you know.
Yeah.
It's definitely easier to work when you like, you know, everyone can bounce off ideas and stuff like with each other, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like I think it's harder to do things by yourself because it's just you with ideas. But when you got other people in the same field as you, it's like, okay, it's a little bit easier. You can rely a little bit on you know, your friends to help you out a little bit, this and that.
When you're by yourself, it's not opinionated.
Okay.
You want someone else with you to say, yo, I don't think you should say this, or I think this is not, cut that and do the next one. You know, when you have another mind like that, it makes you think, yeah, maybe I should. You know, okay, you got it. Yeah, okay. You know, when you're just by yourself, you just boom, 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 and then you'll get home, and then you'll say, fuck, I should have did this, but I'm already home. I just paid for stew.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go back next week and finish it. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
When you're there with a bunch of mans, everybody's there, all your guys there. You know, you tell them, how does this sound? It sounds good. Okay, it's good. You know, it's good to have another opinion. Especially if it's a friendly opinion. You know, not some fucking dick on the internet just talking crazy. Yeah, this shit sucks. Yeah, you know. But when you have like someone like B Flash will let me know if it's shit or not. Straight up. If it's shit, he'll tell me. You know, like
Can't have no yes mans around. You know.
Yeah.
Facts.
Say, oh yeah, every song is hard. That's impossible. That every
that's how it is though in Ottawa.
That's gonna be hard, you
bro.
know?
I'm not even gonna say names. I see the content that a lot of people are pumping out, and bro, I know like all their friends are in the video bumping, bro. You have to tell some people, you have to tell them straight up, this is not good. Okay. You have to tell them straight up, this is not good. You know?
Well, yeah, it's true because so you're just gonna let your homie like or whatever just.
You know how mad I would be if I spent all this money and I'm shit. Like, bro, I'd be so mad at myself. Like, how did I fucking fool myself like this? You know?
And nobody told me.
Nah, man. A lot of people they think the word of like a friend is saying, "Nah, this is shit." Oh, now he's a hater. No, bro. He's telling you it's shit. It's shit. He's doing it your whole life. If Brian tells me something shit, I know it's shit. If Brian tells me something good for me, I know it's good for me. You know.
But that's your real homie. Like, if,
If
he gonna tell you like the stuff you don't want to hear, that's your real friend. You know?
Yeah.
Most folks just gonna float your boat, say whatever. You know.
Just there for the ride and shit. You know.
Yeah. Like a poison, man. You can't be hanging with people like that, man. Especially if money's on the line. If you're spending your own hard-earned money, you're working for your money, hours. You know, putting it all into a craft. And then nobody's giving you opinions. Nobody's giving you this.
Yeah, it's
there
good.
for the ride, you know.
Now the people around you can't be hanging around like people that aren't on what you're on. So if you're with 4 dummies, you're gonna be the 5th, you know. But if you're with 3-4 rappers, you might be the 5th, you know. So it's like that's what's up, though.
That's facts. Yeah.
It's kind of like what you were saying. Like it's like we even had this conversation where it was just like it's not good to always be the smartest person in the room. So it's the same thing with the rap. It's not always good to be the best rapper in the room because if you're the best, like you're not gonna try to get better. You know what I mean? Everyone's already saying you're this good, this and that. But when you see other people that bring in different flows, it's like, okay, I want to maybe try to implement this or I want to get better. So it's like you guys are competing with each other but growing with each other at the same time.
Yeah. Like when you say the best rapper, I don't think that's a category you can even. It's like the best NBA player. Who's the best all time?
Yeah.
You have to say, all right, relax.
We don't have to argue that. We really don't have to argue that. That's for another pod. We don't have to argue that.
Relax.
It's always gonna be
relax. We're not even gonna get into that. But so like, let's say I could say this is the best rapper. No, you go ask the next man. No, this is the best rapper. There's none of that, you know. So like, even out of us 3, I consider myself the worst rapper out of these 2. Out of us 2, you know. I think these 2 are better rapper than me. You know what I mean? They get in the booth anytime and it's fucking flames. You know.
You don't think so, bro? This guy bars are he's too lyrical. That's the thing. He's crazy lyrical.
Punches the beat, bro.
Like,
I
listen to this guy when he raps. I actually pay attention to when he raps because he actually gives me ideas. You know, like I like to listen to lyrical rappers because even if I'm melodic, I like to put my bars in there too, not just melodic type shit. But this guy with his bars.
Yeah, I won't lie. The bars is killing it, but
bars are crazy.
Yeah, but it's good that y'all have different sets of shit. You know, it's like it's like when you see those pictures, you know, it's like yo Future and Lil Uzi, and it's like you see them going Super Saiyan and shit.
Yeah.
It's like that's how like 3 different people is. That's how it be.
That's how I look at us 3.
Mhm.
I'm telling these mans, bro, you could be like the next Migos.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, you gotta believe in that. You know, like if
Yeah.
y'all want to
That's
be
tough.
that, that's
Yeah.
y'all. You know.
Telling you, like, just come out, because everybody, like, they fuck with our music. Yo, when's they see us together, oh, when's the next track, when's the next track? I'll post a story of us 3, when's the next track? Bear Man's asking me, when's the next track? You know, so that just lets me know that they're fucking with the music. When we're together in the booth, I don't even need to say nothing. I just post a video, they already know what time it is. Oh, man, bangers on the way, you know?
Yeah, facts. What's it called? So what is next for y'all? Are y'all working on, like, a collab album, or, like, what's next? What y'all got planned?
Big video coming out soon, man.
Talk your shit, tell 'em.
We shot that like what? Last week?
Yeah, last week.
Last week.
Yeah, last
Crazy
week.
video.
It's called We Outside Summer.
Oh, summer banger.
Summer
Okay.
banger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's getting hot up in this bitch.
Fucking bang.
You feel me? So we outside.
Yeah, that was
So that's the
fucking
track. You know.
You guys are gonna have to let us know if it tops fun.
Yeah. It's definitely up there. And then we got one more after that. Boom. Right
Highlight
after
this.
One more.
Highlight
two
this,
after
highlight that.
Oh, so you guys got it.
Highlight that.
Yeah. We're rolling. You know?
Mhm.
We're rolling. Yeah.
Make sure you tap in. You're gonna put their IGs, you know, in the bio and all that, you know.
So besides it, like the 2, like you guys, who else would you collab with besides like the ones in the group right here?
In the city?
Yeah, in the city, yeah.
Me, my plan was to collab with every artist in the city. Like,
Really? Okay.
like every, because I know them all. You know, since basketball, just being outside, just everything. You know, so I'm down to collab with anybody in Ottawa. To be honest,
Bro, that's a good plan,
That's
because
good.
yo, I feel like the community needs to like come together. You got folks like having, you know, from one side.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the problem.
You know that.
Motherfuckers will look at the neighborhood like, oh, he's from this block, da-da-da. Stop being scary. It's just music. We're just going to the booth together to record music. You know, it's nothing more than that, nothing less.
y'all trying to strive up.
Yeah, a lot of people want to make it about ends, about this, about who's this guy. It's not about any of that, bro.
It's just business. Right?
That's all it is. You're in the music, I'm in the music. Let's go, boom, straight in the booth.
Get to it.
A lot of people don't put their differences aside, you know, but I mean...
Now, folks got to stop looking at it that way, because, yo, you can't just, bro, so I'm from a different neighborhood, so we can't make a track. Idiot thing. So how are we supposed to make it out the city, you know?
That's what I mean.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, everybody has a goal they want to get, and it's like, bro, it's going to be tough to get there on your own, you know what I mean? You use another leverage, some guy from another block, boom. He has his people, you have your people, boom. Everybody makes a
You know,
big
and you
boom.
go up together.
Yeah, you know, but a lot of people don't want to see that. They don't want to do that. They don't want to holler. Nothing. You know, just like me. A lot of people holler at me for collabs. I'm open to do collabs. I'm just very introverted. You know, I guess I'm just a very introverted guy.
So,
I mean, I think Ottawa has a lot of good rappers.
So do you guys charge for features or like?
No.
Nah.
People ask me though. Like they'll ask me how much.
Actually, like, not gonna lie, it depends. It depends who though. Not gonna lie, like. I'm gonna keep it a buck, like if it's shit, like I'm gonna charge you, man.
That's the thing. Also,
that's how it be.
That's the thing. Also, though, is like
not my taste. Like, I'm gonna have to charge you if you
Okay.
really want the feature.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to be like no Hollywood type shit. You know, it's just like
it's
yo,
not Hollywood.
we're making a track in my. You know, you're calling me for a feature.
And it's
How's
your
my
image.
part
Yeah.
gonna be harder than
hard time, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, it's also like
Can't be doing that.
I don't know, like a lot of shit mans will hit you up. They'll be like, yo, I want to make a feature. You tell them send your track, it'll be shit. You tell them, yo, I don't think this is fire. They'll take it to heart.
Oh.
It's not that it's to heart. It's just I could tell this was so rushed. There's no process. There's not even nothing put into it. You know, there's no years, no background, no vision. They just go in the booth and just start singing random shit, and then the little friends and little gas it up. Oh yeah, this is fire. No, bro, it's not fire, bro. You know, get in the booth and actually. You know, put in work, bro. Put the headphones on and tighten up. A lot of people don't do that, you know.
Yo, so what's it called? Do y'all be like? How often you guys record? Y'all got a lot of tracks in the vault, or
This guy right here, B2 has fucking yo.
This guy too. He probably has more than me because he started.
Yeah,
before
them two.
me.
These two guys have.
He started before me, but I have a few tracks still.
So what's the plan with that? Like, how do you guys think when you're gonna drop?
I dropped the EP.
Yeah, we're on dropping
I
a
dropped
new
the
track
EP
on the
with
way.
like
Actually,
4 tracks, and then I have a next single coming on the way.
Yeah,
what single? Are you waiting to disclose it, or like what single?
Single, it's Too Clean.
Too Clean?
Okay. Yeah,
Too Icy, Too Clean. Okay.
Yeah.
Say a word.
Too Icy. It's a crazy one.
Well, me, I'm being active this summer, so I'm about to drop like 3-4 videos this summer. And then after that, on my birthday, August 6th, I'm gonna drop my mixtape. And then from there, from the mixtape, inside the mixtape, I'm gonna drop videos again. You know, so like this, I know I get the most like audience.
Yeah, for sure. You know? You can take advantage of the motion and shit, you know?
Yeah, consistency is key. It is key.
Yeah, that's the thing I would say, especially for you guys. Like it's summertime, you know, best time to pump out stuff because everyone's gonna be on their phones, everyone's gonna be outside.
Yeah.
You know, and then on top of that, like all the different platforms now to grow your social media, like TikTok, like you can post some random clip on TikTok, which we did. Didn't even think it would do good like that, and then it did. So it's like you have no idea what the people might want. Like you might think, oh, it's not as good. Then you drop it, and then there's actually love there. So
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Like you don't know what song is gonna blow up. It might be the song you dislike the most, and it blows up. You know. That's why I say you just gotta keep dropping. Don't even matter if it's a video or not. Just drop it. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because you never know.
Well, yeah, it's like getting reps, bro. It's like, you know, how you supposed to be a good shooter if you're not getting reps, you know?
Taking 1,000 shots a day, you know?
Let me shooting in the gym.
Facts. Yo, I actually wanted to get these folks to drop some bars still, but y'all would need a beat, huh? Or something?
Oh,
this,
yeah.
1, 2, 4 bars, or, you know, a little 8 bars. Now we'll see who's really with it.
I was hearing you guys could freestyle,
You know
I said, okay, you can make me think now.
Alright, let's get it.
Yeah. Oh, look. Yeah. I'm trying to better myself, straight out the mud, I'm praying for wealth. You gotta be more concerned with your health, I'm chasing a ghost. Fuck up a comment, she doing the most. I block it like Shaq in a post. Slide in the caddy and swerve in a boat. Ain't have me a bike, ain't have me a coat. I used to pray for times I was hopeless. I used to pray for change like the homeless. I had to get up and get it in focus. Walking the spot and that bitch you they notice. Yeah, hitting the road. I had a dream I was hitting the stove. I had a dream that we never was broke. I'm watching the money was sold, my iron scope. Woo!
Flash.
Yeah, I'm tired of the naysaying. I'm one shot away from talking about some shit I shouldn't say. He tried to run me, caught him tripping on that one way. Don't play about me, Brody probably flame his ass in broad day. This the flow that Millie's had to acknowledge. I never went to college, I was on the block with my partners. I was hard-headed, really didn't have me the knowledge. I was trying to save a penny while I bricked in $1. Y'all wouldn't understand it. I had to lead by example. I told my Brody, aim straight, the rubber grip on the handle. Have him shaking in his shoes, cause you know life is a gamble. That 777. Yeah, one I'm from a different cloth. Brody out the window, better 100, he'll let it off. Dirty money in the mattress, gotta get it washed. Hands heavy, know that I'm a boss, feel like Isaac Frost. I was ballin' with no name on the jersey, that 42 are doing greasy, something like James Worthy. I'm pulling up, tinted out the V so I can spin a truck. I got it with my middle fingers up, cause I don't give up. You know the vibes, how the
This guy you have to write.
Yeah.
Freestyling, getting tsunami.
Okay, so I want to ask you guys, like, what advice do you guys have for rappers in the city if they're trying to come up or trying to start?
Just keep going to the studio.
Keep going to the studio. Whatever you're doing after, pay for the studio time. Get in there, write. Make sure you think about what you write about. Make sure you live about what you write about. Don't be from the suburbs, Barhaven, you're talking about, you know, any of that. I don't want to see none of that. I don't want to see none of that. Respectfully, you know?
Stay true to yourself.
Yep.
Don't be capping.
Yep.
Just keep on rapping, go to the studio, have fun with it, you know? It's all fun and games.
It's all part of the process.
It's all part of the process.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Don't be a layman. It's fun doing you.
And then just last one, give me your top 3 artists in the game right now.
Ace Hood, Dave East, Millies.
Okay.
Ace Hood is crazy. I'll
Greatest
probably
rapper
never
ever.
heard no one say that in my
The
life.
greatest rapper ever. Ace Hood, the greatest rapper ever.
Oh my
Shout out Ace.
Shout out Ace Hood.
Fuck that guy.
You got 3?
It's hated.
Me?
Yeah.
Shoot. Davies, one of them.
About down
Montana 300.
Oh yeah, Montana.
Yeah, he was on
That
that
shit.
Yeah.
I fuck with his album he just dropped. And
The third spot's a tricky one.
I'll put Dirk in there.
Schmirk. Yeah.
Schmirk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got 3?
Oh, yo,
yeah.
Dirk, Northside Benji.
Yeah, I don't like his tweaking.
Yeah, that's my guy for sure. Who else?
And Ace Hood.
It can't be Ace Hood. Okay, yo, name me a couple Ace Hood tracks right now.
Oh, yeah. Don't ask me.
Yo,
Bro.
I
knows.
know. Let me see.
He can name 20 right now.
Yeah.
I've been an Ace Hood fan. I think Ace Hood is my, like, nah, he was definitely the first rapper I started listening to. Him and 50 Cent.
Dang, I got like 3 Hustle Hard remix. Yo, I don't got nothing from this guy.
That's a throwback,
Bro,
This
this
like,
guy's tracks
Hustle Hard.
straight
Yeah.
from GTA. I don't know nothing about his
Haters.
Lil Durk, Lil Baby, and then rest in peace, King Von.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Top
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
It's a solid 3.
But we appreciate you guys for coming today.
Yeah, real
To
time.
come to the pod, even the
Yeah.
freestyle, keeping it real.
Mm.
We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Next time,
Pull up for
we'll
my
put
guy,
our beat.
man.
Already
You
know.
guys
I
will-
appreciate
yeah,
y'all.
next time come with your
You know.
beat.
Yeah.
That'll be proper. That'll be real proper.
Make sure y'all tap in with them on socials.
For sure.
We'll
I'ma
link that
put
all
the
in the
link.
bio for that.
Roll Game.
My
shout out
fault,
Roll
bro.
Games.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Roll Games
Shout
podcast.
out Roll
today.
Game, man.
Yes, sir.
Y'all was on the
Best
roll.
podcast in the
Yeah,
city.
roll
Yeah.
cast.
Sir.